I forgot about autosave! So, we went to the fountain. Ivor wanted to completely destroy it. We used Ice Beam on the fountain and made the sewer water go water go into the sewer. We went in. I caught a bat, Scraggy, and we're about to do something else. Sorry. This really sucks. Anyway, welcome back. Yeah, that really sucks. I hate that we have autosave. Autosave sucks. Why Pokemon? There's no reason. There you are, Cassie. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property! Cassie, let's take a closer look to see if we can figure this out. It's Klefki? Which area do you want to check? I mean, the actual key... The hinges? You don't notice anything unusual about the door hinges. Which area? Lock body? Looks like a regular lock made for some sort of metal alloy. It's shaped like a typical keyhole. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Check for gaps? There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. So there's no clever way to open this door then? I guess we'll have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, Cassie? Maybe a Pokemon has it? You might be right. There's not much go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Klefki, of course. Well, the Pokemon has some keys. That was Klefki, right? Whew. Let's go after it. Metal. As I was saying here before, I realized I didn't have the same. There's gonna be a battle in here. Clef. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us unlock the battle. What if he dropped it in the thing but below here for some reason? Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean that there's a chance at Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just the risk we'll have to take. Stop right there! That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think I can safely leave this matter to Cassie. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Sure. Alright, now catch it. Okay. Oops. It says no. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch the Klefki. Yeah. Do I need to, like, paralyze it or something? So I probably want to... I mean, it's not gonna let me, like, defeat it. It would keep coming back. Is metal... What's something that's not... Ah, good. Just kind of whittle it down. If it doesn't take my health... Okay. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful crapture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. Oh, it breaks apart? Huh? It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this, Madam Detective? If we're truly struck, perhaps we might want to try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective, or Emma. Works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that the said key even can be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our paths will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Why are you running like that? Ooh. Can I see a map in here? Oh, there is! Is that it over there? So I'm gonna go there first. Not that I need a ghastly. A little nugget. Cookie. Hello. Nothing there yet. Looks like we're gonna be jumping through something at some point. That's right, huh? That makes sense. Hey, buddy. Oh, they're over there. I'll be back. Give me a bit. Scalridge! Sprout, sorry. Please! Can't you not? Must you? No, not that. Please heal. That's all I wanted. You're over there, but I must investigate. Wait, were you over there? No. Oh, but I can't just get over there. Oh, that makes... Oh! Easy. Oh wow, Waterstone. I already have it. No, I don't. Wild. Nice. We're fine. What's that? Ooh, oh, that's right. Her Pokemon is a lantern. Oh, Chandelure. Did you see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwynn has as our partner. It looks like a dead end, no doors or anything. No sign of Chandelure either. It's a ghost type, so it's not surprising that it could vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, maybe it vanished to where Gwyn is? A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, then let's search every last inch of this room, Cassie. Can I can't jump in this game. What's this? Some old electric panels. You tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. Why would you just flip them? I have learned something important in the course of this investigation. If I go around smashing things in the name of detective work, Emma gets very cross indeed. There's something very old about him. You don't know what these 4 machines are, but they don't seem related to the case. What does the sign say? I can't read. I am illiterate. A cluster of pipes and valves, nothing special about them. Alright, let's... Oh... Oh wait! You took a good look at the pale-colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Please don't! Straight this power! Straight this justice! Why? Justice punch! Oh! Huh, that's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first one I punched a wall that had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be... Okay. The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up this illusion of the wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let's proceed. I'm sure Gwynn is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead, Cassie. The chill I felt while passing through makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumios. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Cassie, look there. I'm not talking to that blockhead anymore. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwynn's partner. I think it's just luring us there. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwynn. Our partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwynn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Cassie. But, oh, I thought that was... I thought that was another Pokemon. It's like a wild one here? What? Oh. Hello? That's his sister? Gwynn! Oh, she's so pretty. We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen thus far. Can you identify the culprit behind this? There is no culprit. That's right, no way. There is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwynn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwynn. However, she came here of her own volition. That is the truth behind this old case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Cassie. What is Ghost type weak against? I don't remember. Let's do that. Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win. So you'll all leave me in peace. Straight this power, straight this justice! She's so cute! You were challenged by Gwynn at the Fist of Justice. Oh, I love her outfit! Oh, it was right about dark. Cool. Gorgeist. Oh, that hurts. Can I survive? Cool. Oh, Chandler, Mega Evolve, finish them. She's so cute. Oh, pretty. But first, a healing. My turn too. Canyon. Oh. One shot. Huh? Your Pokemon shine with justice. Dynamic punch. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well thought, in any case. And well deducted, both of you. You know these two, Gwynn? Of course. Emma's the greatest detective in all of Lumios. And Cassie is a member of Team MZ. She's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deducted? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all of the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I'd love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Cassie. It's true then. Cassie is my opponent for the next promotion match? See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a little bit back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwynn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Cassie. When you are ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. I really like her. Any side quests? Yes. Yep. No. Oh, I didn't. Oh, but they're just over here. Okay, that's fine. Ah, hey. This elevator's been on the fritz lately. I can usually get it up and running with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it needs a bigger wallop than I can give. Looks like we're gonna need to get a Pokemon's help to kick this thing into action. Pokemon have two categories of attacking moves, you know, physical and special. You can check a move's category from the same screen that you change a Pokemon's moves. The icon for physical moves will look like a burst of spikes. That's what we're looking for. If a Pokemon gave this elevator wallop with the fighting type's physical move, I think that'd fix it. I don't know. Rock Smash might. Oh, it's working again. I knew a fighting type physical move would do it. Nothing like a good whack to fix things up. You sure this machine's okay? It's fine, trust me. This is how we fix all of our electrical equipment at the dojo. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This elevator would have been stuck without you. Jeez. Oh, Larvitar. I do already have one, but another won't hurt. Wait, how do I get back up? Progress. Oh. Oh! Yes! Yay! Anything over there? Nah, just a mad flower. Probably could have made it, but I'm gonna be safe. Ba-doo! Okay. I think that's probably it for there. And then, where are you? That's that. Where is this? We're about to start filming. Please stay out of the way. Oh, I see you have a Mega Ring. You must be a formidable trainer. I'll have you know that I'm a rather well-known movie director. Among those who know me, I wanted to capture some footage of the wild Pokemon here in Lumiose, up close and personal, with my Rotom phone. And for my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses its sharp fangs to tear into prey in shreds, Carvanha. But if I'm being honest, filming a wild Pokemon up close and personal is, well, dangerous and scary. So I was hoping to find some charitable trainers who could help me by letting them film their Pokemon. Seeing as how you're a trainer, perhaps you have a Carvanha? If so, I could capture some footage. If it's just normal, then I should have a normal Carvanha. You should. I can't remember its type. What is it type? Is it just water? Yes, yes it really is. Oh, I see you brought a Carvanha. Does that mean you're going to help me out? Sure. Alright, we've got everything we need. It's time to begin the shoot. Now then, let's film the next scene. Lights, camera, action! Watch out! It's a Carvanha! Help! Does it need to be a mega or an alpha? Cut. What's wrong, Carvanha? You need to attack them, like, ferociously. Director, I was looking up the facts about Carvanha between takes. Apparently it gets very timid when it's all by itself. What? How am I supposed to get footage I'm looking for, then? Now that I think about it, a Carvanha that's scared of humans? Huh? That's not bad. Not bad at all. It's not what I had in mind, but we might still get some really good footage from all this. What? Okay. Is that... Okay. I'm not gonna evolve you, I'm sorry. Anything else? Yes. Another battle, it seems. Feel the energy! When you have your Pokemon use focus energy, their attacks are more likely to be critical hits. And the idea of my Pokemon using focus energy doesn't scare you, silly? Let's battle. Sure, buddy. Let me know when you're ready to go! If you're not too scared, let's battle. That's the spirit, let's do this. Poco, the office worker. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, 2 new plus moves. Say. Come on, you're slow. Guess relying on my super energy to win the day was a huge mistake. You beat my energy taxes and my Pokemon's energy, focus energy? Incredible! Like I said, focus energy makes the user's attacks more likely to hit critical. So if you happen to combine it with moves that are already likely to hit criticals, or if you combine it with items that raise your critical hit ratio? Oh boy, I need to get back to the office right now and run some experiments. Gotta take deep breaths to focus on my energy first though. Whee! Those! There! Perfect focus! Oh, scope lens. I think that's it. Yay, let's go. Use your... Oh, yeah, hyper training. Oh. Ooh. Items. Okay. At last you've arrived. Gwynn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we need is incredible strength. Interesting music. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now Cassie, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Gwynn, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost... Oh, lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. I like this music. Challengers, ticket verified. You are clear to start a promotion match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I am climbing ahead then. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Oh, her in the back is just really cute. Oh, bug. Medi. Oh! Wow, it's sometimes just feels like even though I'm over leveled, it's still like hard. Oh, you jerk. Much up. It's fine. Oh, it's frozen. Can I heal, please? Why can't I do anything? Oh, because it was like taking its time to do things. Will this have a mega? Yeah. Time to mega evolve the links. Justice will win the day. Oh, it's so cute. Hello. Come on. No retreat. Oh, that's such a cool... Oh, interesting. Whoops. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Eee. It's nuts. You've been promoted to rank D. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the Zia Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It is true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as a coach, we could work on fixing things together? Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we are home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwynn. I want to give Cassie my thanks. As a token of my gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Ooh, bulk up. Boost attack and defense for a short time, intensing its muscles to bulk up its body. It was a good match, Cassie. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. What rank is she? Or rather, would they allow two people to share a phone? What is her name again? Gwynn. No. I mean, I guess they haven't been following that for those. She's so cute, though. Cute. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axis would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. But you mean how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds that we meet and become friends? Something the matter? Nah, it's nothing. But I should be asking you what's the matter. I mean, why won't you just try the croissant? Why won't you try the croissant curry already? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, it's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. So I should assume that probably have more megas to find. The next day, your alarm was going off. Oh, stretch. Good morning. No sign of Urbane or Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll include you in my happy mood. Performance sneakers? Can they go faster? Think nothing of it. I got them as a thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Of course. Of course. Hey, Urbane. Do you know where Urbane is? Not here. He must have headed out earlier to be his helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently he borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, but we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rusty Syndicate. The what? The Rusty Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Cassie, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's me. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. And I wanted to discuss a bit of your money, friend. Can't read. Bit of your money your friend Urbane borrowed from us. I could just drop in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Urbane has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I asked that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? The money. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Urbane didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Urbane out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interests, we must at least... Oh, I just realized it was as. We must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, Az. Especially since they've called 2 of us now. Gonna let kids go take care of it stuff? I can't get a hold of Urbane. Hey, Cassie? If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks. I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Let's see. The number of wild zones has increased. Oh, cool. think with that, we're gonna call it. Sorry that we missed a little bit of that beginning. I'm still so mad about the fact that the autosave is just the thing that you can't turn off. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. We'll continue again very soon. Bye!